This is the BEnergyAware podcast. Hi, and welcome to the BEnergyAware podcast. I'm your host, Bran Katanec. Let's keep in touch on Instagram at BEnergyAware or through our website, BEnergyAware.com. If you like this podcast, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much. So, what is this podcast about? Well, it's about empowerment and about getting empowered. No matter your age, your background, circumstances, or your personality traits, being empowered is something achievable by just about anyone. And it's something that's so much needed in the world today. There is a new way to approach personal growth, and that would be through being aware of energy. And what do I mean when I say being aware of energy? This is something I already covered in some of the previous episodes. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm just going to mention a few things. There's the energy of our thoughts and the energy of our emotions. And there's also the energy of our environment. We need to be aware of what energy we bring and what kind of energy surrounds us. And then we need to know how to best deal with both. But not only that, we also need to know how to use all that to heal ourselves. Why? So that we can function at our optimum and live the best life possible. And that's why on this podcast, we talk about meditation, self-healing, creativity, and expression, all of which deepen our awareness and bring about a profound healing. If you're new to this podcast, please go back and have a listen to the episodes where I talk a bit more about energy. And as usual, there will be more talk about energy in the future. When it comes to our perception in regards to the things that are going on around us, that perception can make a difference between us being inspired and motivated and eager to do something great with our life, and on the other hand, possibly spiraling down into depression and withdrawal and not doing anything worthwhile with our life. In these challenging times, how we perceive events in the world is actually a key component of our well-being. If we, for example, think that everything is getting worse and that the world is about to end, then we might miss out on seeing the possibilities that are right here in front of us. But if we start looking for the good in all this chaos and confusion, then we are sure to find more than a few good things that are happening at the same time. If we look at human history, we can see that everything goes in cycles. The world had many ups and downs. After the down comes the up. After the up comes the down. There is a pattern to it. So if this right now is a down, then we will surely, at some point, start going up again. So we might as well prepare for it and use this time as best as we can. Maybe this is all happening to bring out the best in us, and maybe even the worst in us, but only for the reason of this worst being healed. Maybe right now is our time to shine, or at least our time to consciously prepare for shining. So I'm going to ask you, are you willing to step up? I know it's difficult, I know, and it asks for sheer bravery. But what else would you do with your life? You can do something great, something beyond what you can even imagine. Are you willing? If yes, then go within and seek your inner guidance. You will know what to do. Let me know your thoughts. Message me on Instagram at BEnergyAware or leave a comment. You can also get in touch through my website, BEnergyAware.com. And leaving a review on Apple Podcasts is always so much appreciated, as well as sharing this podcast with your friends. And if you need help with finding your inner guidance, then get my audiobook, get empowered, or get in touch with me through my website to book a session. Take good care, and I'll talk to you next time.